The forecast templates are relatively easy to use. Once you open up the document, you'll see that there are 5 tabs at the bottom: Database, Forecast Summary, Revenue, Expense, and P-card Details. The Database tab just shows general account ownership information. The Forecast Summary will present all the details related to your budget as of the date posted here that the budget was pulled, in this case, January 30th, 2017. To utilize the forecast, you're going to ignore the information on the first 2 tabs. You don't change any of this. And you'll enter information in both Revenue, Expense, and P-card Detail tabs. In the Revenue Detail, this is where you'll track any projected revenue that you're expecting to receive the remainder of the fiscal year. This can be through co-sponsorships, grants, or any other income that you're expecting to get from across the college or outside of the institution. So for example, let's say we are expecting a co-sponsorship from Academic Affairs. And we're going to be expecting them to transfer $2,500. And this is going to be for an MLK event. When we go back to the forecast summary, you'll see in the revenue section that the $2,500 is now calculated. And the original available budget was $63,000, and you'll see now that the remaining budget is $65,900 because it added the $2,500 as available budget to spend. In the expense detail tab, this is broken down by account number, and this is where you'll list any potential expenses that you think you'll have for the rest of the fiscal year. So for example, let's say under event expense that we plan on doing another barbecue event, and that we expect to spend about $4,500 on this event, and this will be for, let's say, senior week. When we go back to the forecast summary, you'll see that under the event expense tab, the $4,500 was calculated and it deducted from your total. So this was what we started with, $63,465. We added $2,500 in revenue, but then we spent $4,500 in event expense. So we are now left with $61,465 for the remainder of the fiscal year. The P-card detail tab is just to list expected P-card charges that are currently in the P-card system that have not cleared against your account. That pretty much references the current P-card month because all future purchases should be captured in the expense detail tab. For P-card detail, we're just going to simply put January statement, and that the total charges in the P-card system, let's say, amount to $3,000. If we go back to the forecast summary, it will also deduct the $3,000 that are currently sitting in your P-card that have not cleared against your account, and so that our remaining balance is $58,465.08 in this scenario.